The cult we were infiltrating found out that we were secretly recording them. Just for some context, my friend Danny and I have been secretly filming an evil cult with a hidden camera in our glasses. We've literally been living here for 3 weeks now, and every time they asked about our glasses, we always had a good excuse.
Perhaps like making a blue light.
I have a lazy eye.
Those are new glasses?
I have a severe lazy eye.
But this time, the guy just comes up to Danny and he just snags him off your face. Because they have the spy camera now, like, we don't have video footage of this. So I recreated it with a little animation. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. And with the spy glasses gone, the only option I have is to record with audio on my phone. But watching an iPhone voice memos is like super boring. So I'm going to continue the animation over the conversation I recorded.
32 gigabytes, whatever.
What doctor do you go to?
I have like a little lens in the center, maybe? Is that what it is?
Is my doctor spying on me or something?
We were looking you guys up a little bit.
Oh,
What
really?
y'all do, infiltrating different groups and stuff, secret cameras and...
Well, I guess they found my YouTube channel.
First video on it is like the TV show found out I was secretly filming them.
The Go Big Show. I recorded the whole experience with a secret camera and my spy glasses. That was like not a good thing to have on like the front page of my YouTube.
There's this video on YouTube about the secret glasses, camera glasses and stuff.
I don't know.
Wait, like, what about like the videos of like infiltrating Scientology?
Ben Schneider has just joined the C organization.
A lot of Scientology people were trying to recruit me, and I was actually kind of serious about it. It seemed legit at the time.
Did you do some things like put cameras in TBS for it or something?
I was doing a slackline show for them. I guess I'm not happy I did that, but I did do it.
Well, I don't know, it's your life.
They know everything. I mean,
Yeah.
not about me, about you. They know everything about
Yeah.
you now.
I just pulled a 32 gigabyte SD card out of his classes. Does anybody else's classes have that?
You can get my doctor involved if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, what doctor do you go to? Is it?
Yeah, it's in like script
Point
rent.
Loma? Oh, really?
That's in script rent.
Well, you had a little video about your spy glasses. So his glasses have a 32 gigabyte.
Well,
We're not,
would he be wearing the glasses then? I'm confused.
I don't know,
That
maybe.
that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Eventually gets to a point where he tells us if we don't leave right now, we're going to be considered trespassing. So we get escorted out. This is hands down the most awkward moment in my entire life. Eventually we get back to the cars, and I mean, we're still not giving up on like breaking character.
I don't know what they're saying about Ben. Ben's been lying. If they're saying it's true, why would you do this? Why would you get me involved if this is true? No, I'm gonna go my separate way and get my proof, and I'm gonna come here. I want to prove my innocence, so...
And yeah, I also get in my car and leave. And we are now officially kicked out.
We got kicked out.
It's such a bummer too, because the way I originally planned on getting kicked out was I was gonna bring Lydia back to life. And I even had fake security footage I was gonna show him to prove it. And then Lydia was gonna show back up to the cult, covered in blood, chasing everyone around. They would literally all think she's like possessed by the devil. It would have been so funny. But then Satan was also gonna possess me. Yes, we're naked demons. That's how we're ending this. Yeah! Oh, that would have been the best ending ever. Yeah, we filmed the ending probably a little bit too early. But now, you guys are probably left thinking, how are you gonna top this ending, Ben?
I watched all that for nothing. Great.
Walk back to the computer. Keep watching, because this is just the beginning.
How is this the beginning? This is like the 8th episode.
Shut up. Okay, transition. So how did we get caught? First off, no one here uses technology, and even if they did, the only things they knew about us was our first names.
So Ben and Daniel.
So I challenge you guys, actually try and find me just based on my first name. You can't. Even if you type in Ben YouTube, Ben Prank, Ben that looks like the rat from Ratatouille, see, nothing comes up. Someone must have ratted us out. Rat. Let's rewind a little bit. Oh, too much? Okay. Yep, that's good. I rewinded because while I was still in the cult, I put out an Instagram story asking if anyone wanted to be a part of my series. Someone must have ratted us out, and it's one of these 30 people. I mean, how else would the cult have known? There's no way they could have, but now it's time to figure out who tattled on us. These are all the people that have DM'd me. I wrote all their names down on a fancy detective board. I made 3 different categories: a no, a maybe, and for the person who did tattle, we're feeding him to the sharks.
I'll be so fucking good at torturing somebody. So much pent-up anger.
This guy's been a fan of me for like years. We'll put him on a in between maybe and no. I closely analyzed every profile, looked at their engagement, who they follow, who follows them.
He's a little sketchy. He just says, "I'm so down, OMG." So it's a little suspicious.
I used sketchy websites to conduct secret background checks. For a moment, I'd actually 100% convinced myself it was Lydia, because I killed her off early in my series.
Why'd you snitch, Lydia? Why'd you snitch on us?
But then I decided that there was actually a very easy way to find out 100% who did it.
Good evening, Yellow Delli and Vista.
Hi, my name's Ron Andlers. I'm a detective with B Private Investigator.
This is my friend Blake. He's not actually a private investigator. He's just a comedian. But we're going to use Blake's acting skills to see if we can find out how this cult found out we were secretly filming them.
I was told that you guys had an infiltration by someone named Ben Schneider. I'm calling just to get a little bit of information of anybody who knows about him.
Hang on one sec.
Thank you so much. I was told he was recording with some spy glasses or something with a micro USB.
Well, we found him in the bathroom a lot, so I don't know. We were kind of wondering if maybe he planted some kind of recording device in the bathroom or something.
Okay.
That was a thought.
My wife struggles with this, but like 600,000 people struggle with IBS every year. It's a crazy thing. So maybe it could have been that. It could have been something that he was planting in there. So I'm gonna.
What's that? What's IBS?
Oh, irritable bowel syndrome.
Yeah, you never know.
How did you find out he was filming exactly?
Well, we looked him up. He
Okay.
was asking us some interesting questions.
Okay.
Just kind of like pointed questions, like trying to get us to have a judgment towards like lesbians, because we're like a religious community.
I see. Yeah.
And but the way that he was asking was just kind of interesting, and so one of us had the thought to look him up.
Was there a specific person that tipped him off?
Yeah. There's someone else that had the idea to look him up. He's gonna be here in a little bit. He could probably talk to you.
Yeah. What's his name?
His name is Yaakov.
Wait, this is the guy who was suspicious of us? I mean, we barely talked to this guy.
Ben's fiance? She passed away. Is it kind of weird he was with a Chinese girl anyways?
Lydia had a gay thought. She died, and then right after I said she died, like right after, I go, but isn't it weird that Ben was with a Chinese woman? Like,
I guess that's a very fast escalation of questions. That might be a little suspicious.
So maybe I can have this Yaakov person call you. Bye.
Dang it!
What?
They just said they just looked me up. How could they have looked me up? They didn't know my last name. We're about to find out, because a few hours later, we called Yaakov.
Hello?
Hi, is this Nicole?
Who's this?
This is Ron Andlers. I'm a private investigator. I just talked to someone earlier as well, and they said to call back to talk to you specifically.
Alright, yeah, we're not interested. Thank you. Bye now.
What? What?
Yeah, we found out nothing. I guess the only way we're going to find out anything now is if we go back to the cult. That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Well, that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, we just got kicked out. We're going back.
Dude, I really don't want to go.
Do you think they're gonna react kindly to us? Everyone's gonna hate me. I feel like someone can easily sucker punch me. Honestly. Dude, it's scary. I feel like they can close the gates on us. I feel like they can hold me hostage. Plus, after your call today, it's suicide, dude. It's literally suicide.
Let's do it.
Before we go back to the cult, I want to take this time to talk about how in every series I do, I always do a final stunt. Like how when I graffitied the billboard of the Go Big show, or how when I digitally graffitied Scientology. I'm not going to graffiti 12 tribes. I have a much better plan, but I need your guys' help for funding. So subscribe to my Patreon, and at the end of the month, I'm going to use all the money on this stunt. And by subscribing, you get to see tons of extra footage, and you get a free shout out like the one happening right now. So if you want to see us go back to the cult, check back next week.